And set to get this one going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Let's go. Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change your name, how about your respect? Give it more than when I get expected at the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
There's Mostert. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
out of bounds.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And 10.
Mostert.
In your face!
Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Justin Hopkins on for the extra point.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
They get this out left, and he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
with this Washington 13, 49ers 6.
On 1st and 10, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Smith. He'll air this out deep for Hunt. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Kelvin Harmon, 41 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So here comes Alex Smith as he'll lead his guys up to the line to go for 2. To the air again, Smith. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Well, and I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
On 1st down, Smith. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
3rd down.
Now Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Smith. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the
to throw again on 2nd down. Smith. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 27 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go. Check 43. Check.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
This is Mostert.
At the 26-yard line.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Smith. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Smith. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Smith. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Jeremy Sprinkle. Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes this Washington 33, 49ers 6. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Now James returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A shotgun snap for Smith. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 15.
From the gun, here's Smith. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They are going for it. It's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
36.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, alert! Alert!
Garoppolo. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4 yards yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Washington 33, 49ers 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st down, it's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Smith throwing again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is going absolutely nowhere, in the wrong direction. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
13.
A quick throw caught out wide by Bourne. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They hand it off to Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Kendrick Ward. Brings up.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. touchdown run. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
49ers 22.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Love. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Flush to his right. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Smith escaping the pressure. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Now Smith. He's got it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
49ers 22.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Here's James. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance, it's run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you go to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
56 to Mike.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. 13.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Richard Sherman on the tackle. 38 yards on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And a Washington 1st down.
From the red zone now, Smith. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing now, Smith. His throw caught at about the 5.
Smith.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Javon Kinlaw able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
She right got me.